Okay, welcome to this week's OT session. You're going to need your cup with the little straws, the Play-Doh, and the beads. Also, the coins and the little tennis ball guy. And then you're going to need some markers or your crayons, your scissors, 3 of the index cards, and if you don't have the index cards, you can just use a piece of paper and cut. You need 3 sections. So you need 3 little pieces because we're going to draw something on there. The glue stick, and then just a blank piece of paper. All right, so gather the supplies and then we can start. All right, the first thing we're going to do is our Play-Doh. Warm up our hands. So go ahead and put your thumb in the middle, push down, pull up with your fingertips to get the lid open, and then turn it over. And mine just fell out because I've already used it. You're going to squeeze all around the Play-Doh can just to get the Play-Doh out. Once you get it out, set your can to the side, and then we're just going to warm up our hands. So we're going to do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And put it down, and we're going to use both of our hands to push down on our Play-Doh. So we're going to push down, and then switch hands and push down, switch hands and push down, until you get it kind of in a little circular shape. So just push down until you get it how it needs to be. Get your the can of the Play-Doh, and we're going to cut out a circle. So push down 2 times and then twist. So we're going to turn, and just turn the can until we separate the Play-Doh out. Now we have our pancake. And then go ahead and get 2 of the straws out of your cup. Put those into the Play-Doh. And grab your beads. And you can use either the bag of beads or the container of beads, whichever ones you want. I like this kind just because I like the animals in there. Okay, get the lid to the Play-Doh, and you're going to put a few of the beads into the lid because we don't want our beads flying all over the table. Then go ahead and get your beads, and we're going to just slide them on to the sticks. And you can put them in whatever kind of order you want. You might have to use one of your hands to hold down the beads. To hold down the stick so you can put the beads on there, like I'm doing. I'm going to get a couple more because we want to put the bears or your beads or whichever you're using all the way to the top. And there we go. I could probably add one more to the top of this one. And there we have, you can call it a birthday cake. I call it a birthday cake. Or some of the kids call it pizza, although it kind of looks silly to have the beads going up. Go ahead and get your bag, hold it with one hand, and we're going to put the beads back into our bag. Close that up and then set it over to the side. Put your sticks back into your cup. Put the lid on that. And then we need to get all of our Play-Doh, smash it back together, and put that back in our can. All right, the next thing we're going to do is use our little tennis ball guy and our coins. So I need you to get out 10 coins. And we're going to do them in 2 groups. We're going to put 5 at the top and then 5 at the bottom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we should have 10 coins altogether, 2 groups of 5. And then we're going to take our coins and we're just going to flip them over. Then move to the bottom row. All right, I want to make sure to just use one hand. So put one hand on the table and do all of them across and then go and do all of them back. So we're going to reflip them. This time we're starting at the bottom. And we're going to go to the top. And then I need you to practice. We're just going to pick them up. So we're picking it up and put it in our palms. There we go. So now we have 5 in our palm. And then we're going to take our little tennis ball guy and we're going to put them into the mouth. Remember to open it. You're going to squeeze its cheeks until his mouth opens. And then gather these up into your palm. And then put these in one at a time. And now he's all full. And then you can squeeze his mouth and make him spit out all of his coins. All right, and put these back in the bag. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to do some drawing, some cutting, and some pasting. So go ahead and take either your index cards if you have those. If not, then just get a piece of paper and cut 3 pieces of it. Okay, the first one, we're going to take our marker. I'm going to use a black one. And we're going to draw a circle. Now draw the circle big enough that you can cut it out. So we're going to draw a circle on one. Then we're going to draw a square on one. Again, make sure you draw it big enough that you can cut it out, and then another circle. And then go ahead and get your scissors. And we're going to work on holding our paper with one hand while we cut. We're going to turn our paper. So you do a couple of cuts, and you let go and you turn. A couple of cuts, let go, turn. All the way around. So there's one circle. Now the square. So these are straight line cuts. So we're going to cut it, turn, cut, turn, cut, Turn them one last time. There we go. There's our square, and now we're going to cut out our last circle. There we go. So we have 2 of circles and a square. Now just a piece of paper, your extra piece of paper, and we are going to glue first one of the circles. So turn it over, open your glue stick, and put some glue on the back of the circle. And we're going to glue that down. Mine's more of an oval. Then the next one you're going to take is the square, which looks like this one. And we're going to place that right under that circle. And the last one is the last circle. We're going to place that right under our square. Just like that. Okay, so I call this a crazy snowman. So go ahead and take your marker or your crayons, and we're going to draw some crazy eyes on our snowman. So I'm using circles for my eyes. I'm using a long oval for the nose. And then the mouth, I'm just going to make a big smiley face. Now my snowman is going to have crazy hair. So I'm going to put hair on mine, sticking up hair. You can always draw a hat on it if you would like. And I'm going to draw some arms out the body. Some legs off the lower part of his body. With some shoes. And I'm going to draw just stick fingers. And then 3 buttons, which are going to be circles. Just like that. And then the bottom, I'm going to draw a square on one side of him and a square on the other. With 2 circles on top of the squares. Those are my bows. These are going to be presents. So the first one, we're just going to draw lines straight down to decorate our present. And this one, we're going to draw lines straight across. Just like that. And then the last thing we're going to do to our crazy snowman is we're going to draw some snow. So you can use whatever color you want and just draw straight lines down. And that is what the crazy snowman looks like. Now if you want, you can go back and you can color your presents to make them colorful. And then hang it on your refrigerator or on your wall for a Christmas time picture. All right, I hope you had fun. That's all for this week.